Hello, and welcome to the X Network team. My name is Jonathan Slack, CEO and founder of X Network, and Marshawn Lacey is my business partner, technical support. As a customer service rep, your job is to assist the ad posters in successfully completing their task and successfully getting paid. Now, number one, when an ad poster calls in, someone calls in and they want an ad poster position, you were to inform them about the job and tell them all the ins and outs, give them all the details so that they want to sign up and register and begin working. Once they begin working, they may have issues with their ads posting. They may call in and they want to find out how many signups they have from their efforts. Each ad poster, it is your job to issue them their company ID number. Now, I'll give you the ID number on all the documents, and you are to just keep track of everything, all of the ad poster registration sheet. You get all their information, compile it, create their account. Their email account is their company account, and that's going to be their company account throughout all the business they do with us. Now, fluently, keeping those people informed and getting as much of the ad poster registration done as possible in a day is what gets you more money. Now, currently, I'm paying $8 an hour plus commission, and it goes like this. It's all inbound calls, and what I do is I specialize in driving traffic in many ways. Ad posting is one of the best ways, but I have a few other methods, and you will receive calls in daily. It's your job to make sure that the people calling in and inquiring about the job get full disclosure, full information, so that they can make an informed choice and become an ad poster or not. It's better as long as you inform them, you're doing your job. The requirement of the job to get $8 an hour, to keep your $8 an hour, is 3 signups per hour. That's not hard to get, and I'm speaking from real-time experience. I created this company from my trial and error. Marshawn Lacey and I, we started out in Starbucks with a laptop, and we were on a bus, and we continued every day. So everything I tell you is from my actual real-time experience, current experience. Okay? So it may be hard or tedious, but what is worthwhile that isn't hard, So it's very tedious work, but it's just repetition. Once you understand it, then you'll be able to really master it, and you will take it to other levels. There are quite a few other opportunities. I'm in the online business, but I have to give you everything one thing at a time. But there's another part of this, as being a customer service rep, that will basically increase your income drastically once you really understand what it means to be a customer service rep. I don't do scripts because I don't want anybody to get bored and everything get monotonous. People, we tend to kind of rely on the script, and then we don't really inherently know what we're talking about. We just memorize it, but we really don't know. So if someone goes outside the script, sometimes, it gets hard. And everybody knows you're reading the script when you call. I used to work telemarketing, so I'm speaking once again, from real-time experience. So from my experience working in telemarketing, I worked a few and I did pretty good, and sometimes I screwed up. But I don't believe in script. So there's going to be no script with this job. There are only 3 or 4 key points that you have to make sure you tell each caller. You let each caller know when they call in. Pretty much when they call in, they're calling in because they already heard about the job. They know what it entails based on what they heard. So now they're calling in to just see if it's true and see how they can sign up. So it's not a sales really job. You understand? You're just making sure that the person that calls in is very informed so that they can make the decision to sign up. Once you sign someone up, it's out of your hands. You just log the information in with the information sheet that you all should have now at orientation, and make sure that I get it. It just goes in the box for the day, and then your job is done. You just sign them up and throw it over your shoulder, and everything will be fine. Now, there are a few other areas of this, and after you get acclimated with the job of being a customer service rep, you may want to carry over into other areas, and then still do this too. There's more income opportunity, obviously. This is a work-at-home position. You can take this home, but I opened the office because I'm looking to increase my revenue, and I'm also looking to help individuals get employed that wouldn't otherwise be able to because of just the times, because it's just hard, and a real income opportunity. I want everybody to understand that $8 an hour is just the bottom, okay? And it won't be long before you can make way more than that. It's just a matter of your understanding. So what I want to do is I want to give you very good training, inform you. I really want to train everybody one-on-one, so that we can really get it down pat, and then you could just be up and running. And it won't take long, believe me. Most of you I've spoken to personally that are working in X Network, the actual physical location, and everyone I spoke with, I know that you'll have no problem excelling with this and beyond. So look at the other training videos and get acclimated with them. They're going to be on the website, so you can go over it again and again. Ask me any question, of course. I'm here to help because it helps me. It helped me, it helped you, it helps me. But that's pretty much it for that. It's just an introduction. So welcome to X Network, and I hope that we have a long, prosperous relationship. Thank you.